guys, and welcome at my channel. On this video here I'm gonna show you how to open these two Heatspreaders here, the heat shields of the PlayStation 3. I will make a quick tutorial. So here I will just show how to open this at the safest method and at the fast method. Here you can see we have here the thing for the women, like you can see it's to make the nails, you see, for the women, I don't know the name, nail thinger or whatever it calls. And you take one thing like this here, yeah, and then you take one like this here, and you go till here, you see, till here, you go there, and then you pull it up, you can see, yeah, you go here, yeah, and then you go up here and pull it up, okay? To make this like this one here, go over here about 1 centimeter, you can see, yeah, and not more. Go here, okay, take it like that, and then you can pull it up, like you can see here. So, you can go more. I'll show you this now. Then you will see this shit. I don't know what it calls here. You can take it up, and you need it like this here. You see, I already have my favorite one, this one here, and you do it about 1 centimeter here, like you can see here. 1 centimeter, you go here, and then you pull this up, okay? Take it and pull it up. It must be clean done, okay? Then you can clean this shit here, and you see, you can clean it. And then you take a strong sandpaper. I think this was about 100 or 200, I don't know, I think it was 1 or 200. And you go here, and then you make it thin, okay? So long that it gets really thin, like a razor blade, you see? But the razor blade is still a bit, still a bit brighter than this one. So we need it really thin, really slim, and you make it so long that it gets really smart, okay? I hope you can understand what I mean, because the place between the CPU and the heatsink, it's very small. And then at last you take this sandpaper here, we have here 1200, yeah, and you put it on the table, and at last you make it really clean, okay? So that when you go here around, you see that it not cuts your fingernail, you see, because this is now a bit bad, we can say, because it cuts the fingernail, and this will damage the chip, okay? You must imagine this is the chip from the platinum, and when you go here, you see it does nothing, okay? I have already made it very thin, like you can see, and I have also here make it very clean, so it can't cut my fingernail. You see, maybe a bit, but at last we must go inside perfect, and you see it's, nothing happens, just a bit sometimes, but this is fully okay. And this one here, you see it's still cutting, and that's not so great, because it can damage the chip, and the chip has the contacts, and this will break all. Okay, like I told you, need one like this here. It must be very slim, like I told again. And at next we need a hair dryer. Yeah, you can use also a heat gun, but a hair dryer is fully enough because it gets not that hot. A heat gun gets too hot. And at last you need a razor blade, or whatever it calls in English, to open it. And now here, like you can see, I don't know if you can see that very great, but the space between the chip, the platinum, and the heat shield here, the Heatspreader, is very small. So it's impossible to get inside here with this one, because you can damage the chip, and this will be a bit fucked up, we can say. And that's why I say make the thing that I told with this one. You can go later here inside very great. And the next thing is also that you should make him hot here, because under there is the strange silicone, and the silicone gets very great to cut when it gets a bit hot. Okay, we begin always with the RSX. you should begin always with this one here first, and then you should go and begin with the second one. Like you can see, we have here this big SMDs here, and yeah, we can say it's a bit hard to get in now with a knife, because yeah, you see this chip here is higher a bit, and it will be bad to cut here from this side, you see, so the knife is now like that, and it should be very great. Here at this side it's not great to cut, and that's why I say it conforms the model. Like you can see here, we have here another wireless adapter. Normally they are a bit longer, but this is other model here. And also here, like I always say, you need to see where you can find the best place to get in, okay? And at this model here we can get in, at this side here we can get in very great. We have here 4 chips also, and they have also a strange glue, and this glue here, we can say it's not like silicone, it's more a bit like a glue, and this glue is much harder than this one here. So you need to heat it up, these chips here, and then I will show you now how to open it at the safest method and at the fastest method. Don't go here on like other videos and pull this shit up here like other videos is showing, because you can break the chip and damage all here. So that's why do it like I will show you now. I will begin now, and we begin with the RSX chip. This is the graphics chip. Let's go on. So this should be enough now, and it's hot like you can feel, and go on inside here slowly and try to get this chip here open, and then you need to cut it inside here, and go always slowly. I hope this will work now, because this glue is very, very strong. Okay, we got it finally, and like you can see, this chip now was one of my hardest I ever had, but we got it in, and that's the most important thing. And see this, very, very hot, very, very hard chip. Then you can pull it up like you saw, and here we got it. See this chip now, and it's now very, very hard glue here, you can see, and I have done this a lot of times, but this chip now was very hard to open it. And you can go here then at last, and you can clean this all here, because when you put it together later, we don't need this here. This will just disturb, and the chips will not be great cooled. So that's why always clean it like I do here, and here also, and yes, so you can clean this out like you can see, and then you can take a bit alcohol, and you can clean this also better. And this one here, you don't go with a knife, you just take here toilet paper or something like this here, and then you can clean it out, yeah. And we also can see on this model the chip is much smaller as the others are, and yeah, that's why I say the thermal component here was also very bad and missing. That's why this console gets also these problems with the fan, and that's why it must be neat to make this. And so now we go here at the other chip now. The rest you can clean, you can see that at my other video how to clean this. Now we go here again like the other chip, and you must heat it up. also. And this place here, you can see this place where it's written the name here, yeah. You can go here at this place here on this side. Mostly the chip is open, okay. Like you can see, we are in now, and that's why I say about 1 centimeter you can go full down. You see, like I have now, and then you can try to cut this here easily out. You see, look, just working wonderful. You need a bit power, you see, and we already have cut it out now. Okay, and that's why I say this knife should be very slim, but it should not destroy the chip. And you got to prepare your own knife, see, and then you can cut this easily out. Okay. Just wonderful. This is one of the difficulties to open it, but if you got the great tools, it's no problem. And you can see here, it's really working perfect. I am very pro now. I know how to open it at the best way now. And you can see this works just fantastic at this method here. And we are already in now. And like you can see, it gets open, you see? So now you've got to find the best position. Okay, my battery is getting low now. Okay. So and then when you have cut all like you saw now on the video, all around cleanly, then mostly we got here about 1 or 2 millimeters still a bit silicone, and then you take the other side of this fingernail thing here. You take the other side and you can also prepare it with the sandpaper, and then you can go on here and try to pull it over. You see, just go in. You see, it goes slowly up now. You can see we got it's moving now, and it should be plastic, okay? Because you can really destroy the chip, and this is not recommended. Okay, if you destroy or you scratch the chip with the metal, then it's all game over here. Okay, and now we got it open already, and then you can take your 2 fingers and try to go slowly up, and here we go. And there you can see also we have the problem again, and that's why the console here, the fan gets very loud, and now you got to clean this all here. That's why we open this Heatspreader or heat shield, and then you can clean it easily, go all around. This is very hard, like you can see the stuff now. That's why it needs the new thermal compound. And yeah, like you can see, it's very clean, all done. And here the best proof that this knife was perfect cutting all around. You see, we just had about 1 millimeter. We had here this place, like you can see, 1 millimeter. And like you can see, this contacts here, you see, they are very yeah, easy to break. That's why always take care. And if you have done a thing like this, and you just need to be sure that it's not cutting. You see, it's really not cutting. And if you got one like this, then you can go all around here and cut him out here. And to clean, you also can take this thing here now, because it's now very great done, and you can clean it easily. And you should get this out also, but be very careful, because really you can damage your chip, you can scratch it, and you should not scratch the chip, because you need to take care of the contacts. Okay, and like I show you now here, you should do this easily, and never clean it from down to up, because you can break really this contacts here inside. And then yeah, you can say goodbye to your PlayStation, because this is the CPU here, and without CPU nothing is working. Okay, and that's why we open this Heatspreader here to add here inside new thermal compound. And you need to clean this here, because later we need to close it again. And on this part here we can see also very great where the thermal compound was missing. You see, this is all here, yeah, like cement. It's not the great now. You see, it's it's all over now. And then you can go here and with a razor blade, with a knife, you can clean this part here, you see? This is no problem. You can use the knife, yeah, for this part here. But here, don't use this knife, you can scratch it and then it's game over for your chip, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I told, be careful. You see, my special tool here is working perfectly and you can clean this all nicely and without to damage the chip. But this is what I have told you, you need to make your own tool, your own thing to open the chip, and then it's working perfect. Like you can see here, I'm cutting this here without problems, and it must be not that clean, it should just be a bit perfect, so that the Heatspreader later can be placed back again like it was, and when the silicone is still there and not cleaned, then it will maybe not sit 100% on the chip. That's why I say clean this here around, and we could let it now like it is here, or you just clean this part. You can also just clean the other part here, and it will be also enough. But you must just be sure that this part here is sitting at the end really 100% on the chip, so it gets best coated. Okay guys, I hope you like it. Here I will show you and let this part again. You can see how they was. Here, clean all the parts again, and over here you can go here also and clean these chips perfect, and you can add here also later the thermal compound, is really no problem. And yeah, the rest how to build it together, you can see it on my other video. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. This was the best, the safest and the fastest tutorial I ever made to open the things. That's why I say take care what you are doing. If you have some questions, just leave me a comment and thumbs up if you like my videos, and if you like all my things here, you can subscribe my channel. It would be cool. I wish you the best and peace up, like always. Wish you the best. Bye bye.